Years ago, my pastor Billy Hornsby had a home prayer group up in Farmerville, Louisiana, which was about 40 miles from here. He looked at me one day and he said, "Look, I can't go this Friday. Would you go for me?" I said, "Well, I've never done that before because I had just gotten saved." He said, "You can do it." So I said, "Okay." So I got up there and I met the people, Mr. Fisher and Rita Massengale, lovely people. And I said, "Look, I just got saved. Billy can't make the prayer meetings anymore. He wants me to come, but I promise you, I'll pray, I'll get the anointing, and I'll bring a good word every time. And if that's okay with y'all, it's okay with me, and I'll come every time you need me." He said, "Well, we want you every Friday." I said, "Well, okay, we can do that." As little time progressed along, several months, I was getting ready to go, and I was leaving my office instead of going home first, and I went down to my car, and I got in, cranked it up, and the gas tank was empty. I said, "Oh man," reached in my pocket. Of course, I didn't have any money. Guess what? I didn't have a credit card. I didn't have a check. I didn't have anything. And I looked at my meter, and I said, "Lord, I do not have enough money or gas to get out of town 10 miles. I said, "Here's what I'm going to do." I said, "I'm going to cover this up, and I'm going to take off. And if I run out of gas, I'm going to hitchhike. But I'm going to that prayer meeting." I was determined. I no sooner said that prayer, and suddenly this car zipped up beside me. And this man jumps out, and he jumps in on the passenger side, and it's Dr. Jared Reeves, a very good dear friend of mine who's no longer with us. He said, "Look, you're going to prayer meeting, right?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "I'm going with you, and I'm buying you gas." I said, "Oh, okay." He didn't know about any of that, and I hadn't told anybody. Let me tell you something. God is there with you in faith at all times to do all kinds of miracles if you will just trust Him. Love you guys. God bless, and go in peace. Bye.